Good morning, grade 5.
Good morning,
Good morning,
teacher.
teacher.
Good morning.
Good
What day
morning,
is
teacher.
today? Today is
Tuesday.
Tuesday. It's April the 4th. And our lesson for today is multiply fractions and mixed numbers. Can you please open your textbook to page 208? 208. Thank you. Now, this is our page, okay? Multiply fractions and mixed numbers, okay? Can you, Yamira, read the problem in the beginning of the lesson?
Okay.
Yes.
Arlen bought 4 and 2 out of 3 yards of material. She used 6 and 7 of it for a dress. How much materials did she use for the dress? Now we do 4 and 2 over 3 yards in length and 6 out of 7.
Okay, we
And
do multiply the mixed number
multiply,
by the
yeah.
fraction. Okay, so we have 6, as you can see here. We have a 6 out of 7 times 4 and 2 out of 3. So we multiply the 6 by 2 and we multiply the 7 by 3. So let's check this one. To multiply a fraction and a mixed number, number 1, kindly write here number 1, okay? Number 1. Number 1, rename the mixed number as a fraction greater than 1. Okay, this is the previous lesson. And number 2 is simplify using greatest common factor. Number 3 is rename the product. So let's check the first step. The first step, we have this one here, which is 4 and 2 out of 3. 4 and 2 out of 3. We need to rename it, to rename this as a regular fraction, or it's actually an unreal fraction. The numerator is greater than the denominator, okay? So we need to rename it this way. Ya Mira, please focus with me. How do we rename it? This is our previous class. We multiply the 3 by 4. How much is 3 times 4?
12.
12. 12
12.
times 2. 12 plus 2.
Is what?
12 plus
12 plus
2.
2 is 14.
14.
14.
So we just write 14. Can you see it? We write 14 and we keep the denominator. The denominator here is 3, we keep it 3. So this is the first step, is to rename the mixed number as a fraction greater than 1. How to do this? كمان مرة I will explain. We multiply the denominator by the whole number. 3 times 4. The answer is 12. Now 12 plus 2, the answer is 14. We write 14 out of 3. Now we have this one, the whole new sentence. 6 out of 7 times 14 out of 3. Now you know that 14, Yamira, is 7 times 2, yes?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
now let me just do something. We have here 7 times 2. We just delete this 14 and delete this 7. We write instead of the 14, we write what? I'm asking
Teacher?
Mira. I'm asking, yes.
I can go to bathroom, please.
Yes, go.
Thanks.
Now we have, what do we write instead of the 14? We simply write 2. Because the 14 itself is 7 times 2. So we delete the 7, we just have 2. Now 6 and 3, we can delete them together. Yes, the 6 and the 3. We delete the 3 and we delete the 6 and we write, instead of the 6, we write 2. Because 6 equals 3 times 2. صح ولا لا?
Yeah.
So the final answer is
Yeah.
2 times 2. Look, the final answer is just 2 times 2 out of 1 times 1, which means 4 out of 1, which means 4, which is a whole number. So the final answer is 4, which is 2 times 2. So this is so easy. So simple. You have 3 simple steps and you have to follow them to find your answer. Now I will يعني إن شاء الله do one more question for you and you are requested to pay your attention, okay? Now you have
Okay.
6 out of 11 times 2 and 2 out of 9, okay? The first step, we have this mixed number. We rename the mixed number as a fraction greater than 1. يعني this one, it's the mixed number. We need to rename it. Give me the steps to multiply the denominator by the whole number. 9 times 2, how much is the answer, Yamira?
18.
18 plus 2.
20.
So the answer is 20 out of 9. These are the same. 20 out of 9 equals 2 and 2 out of 9. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now we have to what? We have to simplify. We have here 6 and 9, 20 and 11. Let's try just to do the 6 and 9. 6 equals what? What can we write instead of the 6?
We can write 2.
2 what? 2 times 3.
3.
Huh? 6 equals 2 times 3. And instead of the 9, what can we write?
We write 3 multiply 3.
3 times 3. Okay, 3 times 3. Now, let's check this one. Here we have a 3 and here we have a 3. Can you see them? We delete them together. This 3 and this 3.
Okay.
Here we have 11 is a prime number. Okay? So we can't, number 11, we can't simplify it or factorize it.
Yeah.
We keep it 11. And here we have 20. Here we have 2 times 20 out of 11 times 3. This is the answer. Now 2 times 20, how much is the answer, Yamira?
2 times 20.
Yeah,
It's 22.
2 times 20. يعني 20 and 20.
Oh,
Four.
it's 40.
40. And we have 11 times 3.
11 times 3 is
33.
33. So this is the final answer. It's 40 out of 33. Okay? Now you can stop here or you can stop here. Both are correct for me.
Right.
Okay? Now one more example. One more example. After this example, you are requested to answer a question, so please pay your attention. Now we have 3 and 3 out of 5.
Now what you say?
3 and 3 out of 5 times 5 out of 6. So we have
Multiple?
yeah, miss. The first step is to rename this one as a fraction greater than 1. So we have, yalla, how to do the process? Can you answer, ya Abdullah?
Okay, teacher. We multiply the 5 with the 3 and we plus the 3. 5 multiplied by 3 it equal 15 and plus 3 it will equal 18. 18 out of 5. And then we multiply by 5 out of 6. It will give us will give us 70.
Okay.
No, not 70. We will multiply it. It will give us. Let me.
Okay. Now just let's stop here. Okay. We have here. We have 5 times 3. That's 15. 15 plus 3. That's 18. So the answer is 18 out of 5. Hey. 18 out of 5. And we have 5 out of 6. We just simplify. The 5 will go with the 5 easily. Here we have a 5 and here we have a 5. And we have one thing else, which is 6 and 18. We delete the 6 and we delete the 18. We just have a 3 instead. because 18 equals 6 times 3. So the final answer is just 3.
Teacher,
You don't need to
No,
think about it.
teacher, I thought it was hard,
No,
but
miss.
now it's like so easy.
No, miss, it's
I don't
super
know why.
easy. It's super
Teacher.
Can
easy.
you give me a question and can I say it like out loud so you can see me
Can I
if
do
I
this too?
understand it or no?
Okay.
Teacher?
Okay. But now let me just pause the video or stop recording and start recording anyone, okay?